Hi everyone, it's Steve Ginsburg from ADL, Connecticut. So much has happened since my last video update. I know I'm not breaking any news by telling you that 2020 has dealt us some unprecedented challenges. The last several years have caused us to question what we thought we knew about American politics. And the coronavirus has opened our eyes to how the institutions of our country and our government, our civil society works and how it doesn't work. All the while, hate and anti-Semitism continue to manifest in new ways, and ADL is being looked to by so many for help and leadership on many fronts. We're unfortunately monitoring an energized, sustained wave of domestic extremists. And our Center on Extremism has been instrumental in helping FBI and local law enforcement thwart attacks. But nowhere has the American extremist presence been felt as overwhelmingly as in social media, particularly on Facebook. ADL launched its Stop Hate for Profit campaign this summer, partnering with other leading civil rights groups to demand change. And though Facebook recently took the long overdue step to ban Holocaust denial from their platform, much more work remains to be done. And dangerous anti-Semitism has been a local issue here in Connecticut. This summer we saw a man arrested and charged with a hate crime after texting anti-Semitic death threats about gas chambers and ovens to a Fairfield County resident. And we saw a troubling rise of violent attacks against the Orthodox Jewish community in New Haven. While ADL was formed to stop the defamation of the Jewish people, we also hold sacred the second interwoven part of our mission to secure justice and fair treatment to all. This year, that led us to lend our voice to the growing movement for racial and criminal justice in America. I was proud to represent ADL on Connecticut's Police Accountability Task Force, where we played a pivotal role intersecting between law enforcement, legislators, and civil rights groups to move forward a debate and eventually pass an important law. We also spent the last several months working very hard to protect that sacred right to vote in our country. We protected it by monitoring extremist activity, and we also worked to educate our community by partnering with our NAACP friends here in Connecticut to educate on the history of and the current fight to suppress the vote and the fight to protect it. I want to say that importantly to you all, we could not have done any of this work without you and your support. Our leaders, our volunteers, our donors, those of you advocating for us. It means so much. We know in these times of uncertainty that there are so many important causes, and you sticking with us has enabled us to make a difference. Thanks to all of you from all of us here at ADL.